Hey guys, Mr. Minecraft 264 here again with another episode of From Basics to Buds. This being the 5th episode and the final for the basics, and then I'll just be moving on to tutorials. So, here I have a bud switch, and here I have a T flip-flop. So I'm going to start with the T flip-flop, and this is what it looks like. Just the gate itself, ignore this and on, and ignore this and on. And so what this does is you have a block here with redstone going up to it. So this is your input with a button, and then you connect anything from right here as your output. So let's put down the door right there real quick. And if I push it once, the door opens. And if I push it again, the door closes, compared to where normally if I did that, I would get something like this. Hang on. Normally I would just get it opening and closing, but with the T flip-flop, I get it open, and I push it again and it's closed. And I can always have like the door, I can have that go underground and have the door here and then have a reset from the inside. So that's the T flip-flop, and how you make that is you're going to need a diamond pick. So hold on 1 second, be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. So what you're going to do is you're just going to make one hole. Then you're going to need 2 regular pistons, one here and one here, and then you're going to want to place any type of block here and 2 blocks on top like that. And you're going to want to put a torch here and torches here and go at the top in redstone. So there you go. So that's the T flip-flop, and then you have your input leading to the redstone on the top. Whoops. Just right here. And your output coming from right here. So that's the T flip-flop, and the use for it would be back there. So that was easy. Now we're on to the bud switch, the block update detection. So if you place, destroy, or change any block near this piston right here, it doesn't have to be redstone related, it updates. So I've made a neat little setup of that right here, where just ignore all this, just pretend this is in the side of a mountain and it's maybe a secret piston door that you can't see. You take a hoe. Let me spawn myself a hoe real quick. Voila. And your door opens, and you can close it from the inside and open it from the inside, and yeah. So how I did that was I took the bud switch and I took the redstone that's on the top of that and wired it to an inverter that goes to an RS NOR latch that goes to the door. So there's one direct link to the RS NOR latch from the button on the inside and that over there. So that's just one of the uses. I'm not going to get into extreme detail on how it works. And here's how to build the bud switch. So you're going to need 1 sticky piston. Then you're going to want to put any block down in front of it, a torch, then a piece of redstone, another block, a torch on top of that block, a block on top of that, and then blocks going across everything on that level, and then one more on top of the one on top of the piston. And you're going to need to face a repeater against the block going towards the piston, and wire redstone, and the redstone on top should be lit up. Now, if you're using the pulse for something, you're going to want to wire that down, and you're going to want to link it to an external inverter, because if you do this, it won't uninvert it quick enough. Whereas if you link it to something like this, see, that flashed. So now you could set up your RS NOR latch here or whatever you wanted. Again, that was the redstone tutorial for T flip-flops and bud switches, so I think this will be the finale of the series unless anybody has anything else that they want me to do. Now I'll start doing my tutorials for piston doors, Jeb's door, cobblestone generator. I have a smooth stone generator that's smart using a bud switch, so that it only pushes a block out when it's updated. So it doesn't use clocks, so it's not like repeatedly pushing a piston and really annoying. So if you haven't seen that, check that out, and please leave some suggestions in the comments for more redstone tutorials. So again, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.